What's up guys, MJBC Videos here back with another video, and today we're going to take a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Zeo Gold Ranger. And before I start this review, if you're wondering why my Zeo Gold staff is nicely painted, is because I did some additional painting on the staff because originally it was missing a lot of paint, so I added some gold right here and I added some red right here. Now let's just take a look at the packaging. Of course, the window box packaging where you'll see the figure and all the accessories, and then of course it says the Lightning Collection Zeo Gold Ranger right here, the Gold Ranger art and the Power Rangers Zeo logo, and the CGI render on the back and the UPC and all the other stuff, and the Zeo Gold Ranger art again. And yeah, let's just go on with the accessories. So the figure comes with its golden power staff, and like I said, this was missing a lot of paint, so that's why I added some additional paint to complete the look of it. This is very inaccurate to the show because when this is open, this blade part's supposed to be down here, but this blade is supposed to be up here when this thing is closed. So this mode was never on the show. As always, this figure comes with an additional hands, which is 2 closed fist hands, lightning effect piece to put on the golden power staff. This figure comes with the civilian head of Tray of Triphoria, which is okay, well, it does look like the character, but I believe the character had a much darker skin tone, but it is still a pretty solid head sculpt. Moving on to the figure, he does have a black wash on the shield for the details to come out more. Not a bad shade of gold, at least it wasn't like the butterscotched Zeo Gold Ranger we had from the legacy figures. And of course, the standard articulation, torso swivel, ab crunch, head could look up and down, and arms can go 360 on both sides, and there is wrist articulation as always, and of course double elbow joint and a double knee joint and a boot cut and an ankle pivot. The legs can do the splits, can go forward and not that much backwards. This figure did come with that San Diego Comic-Con 2-pack, which was Jason as the armored Red Ranger and Jason as the Zeo Gold Ranger. But in this solo release, of course, it is the original Gold Ranger, which is Tray of Triphoria. If you're a fan of the Jason Zeo Gold Ranger, then there's nothing wrong with buying another MMPR Red Ranger and just putting the civilian head on this figure. Because if you try to find the 2-pack now, it is going for a lot since it was only a convention exclusive. So yeah, that's a bit harder to obtain nowadays, so I suggest you might as well just buy a red MMPR figure and just pop its civilian head onto this figure. And now here he is alongside with the rest of the male figures from Wave 5. And if you notice, Ranger Slayer is not in here because if you watch my last video, I am not interested in getting the comic book characters. So yeah, I am basically done with Wave 5, and I have to say, I'd say this guy has to be the star of this wave. Even without Ranger Slayer, these figures look really cool together, and given that all of their weapons are staff-like weapons, I mean, minus West because his weapon can separate into 2 sabers. But yeah, all 3 of these guys together just look so badass, and they'll definitely look super cool on my shelf. And if you're thinking about getting this wave of figures, I say go get them, because this wave features a lot of fan favorite characters. Even just the Gold Ranger on his own, it is a very nice figure. Hasbro did a great job despite all of the nitpicks I have about this figure. Very big improvement over what Bandai did with the last Zeo Gold Ranger figure we had. So yeah, that is basically all I have to say, guys. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check me out on Instagram. Links will be in the description below, and see you guys next time.